Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
They certainly do, and let's face it, it's no surprise they're the best in the NFL in scoring.
So here are the Ravens to take over on offense. Remember, they're riding that 5-game winning streak, and right now in the driver's seat in this ball game as well. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. And that nearly intercepted. Oh, the free safety roaming into position almost had it, but it's second down. They go play action now. Jackson. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. Oh, he fakes the spike. He's going to air one out. And that is going to wind up incomplete. So they try to hit him with something you don't see too often, but it doesn't work out. Jackson now on 2nd and 10. He completes it to Beckham. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. And Jackson throwing once more. He finds his man complete. That's Parsons. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be second down. Here's Jackson to throw. Yet again, targeting and finding Mark Andrews. And Andrews going to have a Ravens first down as he's brought down at the 16. Jackson's throw into the hands of Andrews. This is a 2nd and 4, ball at the 9. Jackson. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown grab as his guys are able to extend their lead.
They went 5 wide in that offensive set, and racing going 3 wide.
And Baltimore's offense set for this next possession. They'll have good field position at midfield following the turnover as they start with a first down here. After the interception, here's Jackson. And this one nearly picked off. Kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's second down. Play action. It's Jackson. He finds his man complete. It's Parsons. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Now it's Jackson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. The Ravens offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. And now consider the lead. The question is, how much is good enough? They'll throw on first down with Jackson. He finds his man complete. That's Parsons. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Jackson on first down. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Parsons. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On 2nd down, here's Jackson. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Down the left sideline. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. The Ravens going to get one more drive here in this first half. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He finds his man complete. That's Parsons. There he goes again. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Ravens will extend their lead here just before halftime. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are, but this team is truly a threat to score on every snap, especially on the first few plays of any series. And a big streak like that only adds to their reputation as the league's best offense.
The Ravens offense getting ready now for their first possession of the second half.
No, we changed it.
Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that's caught inside the 30. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 47 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Jackson now. Over the middle, complete. It's Parsons. Touchdown. A great play there. 28 yards. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So another touchdown there, and even though we're still just here in the third quarter, kind of. Baltimore about ready to go on offense. Now Jackson on 1st down. He finds his man complete. That's Parsons. Now he's into the clear again. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A big play there. 82 yards. And the Ravens have got it on cruise control. And Charles, I had an offensive coordinator tell me one time that they design every play to score. I don't know how true that is. I mean, he had to run a long way after that catch. Heck of a play.
I think that when he was telling you that, he was designing run after catch in every play. I mean, that's the only way to put it in there, and that's what we get.
And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. He finds his man complete. It's Parsons. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25.
Let's get out the field, defense.
Jackson. He gets this underneath to Dobbins. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that'll make it 2nd down. And before this 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Let's get that ball. Check 31, check 31.
Throwing is Jackson. He's got a man. It's his fullback. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. So both offenses come to life here in this third quarter as this is shaping up for a good finish. We'll return with more after this. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. A great effort there. 35 yards. And the Ravens add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. So still throwing here in the fourth quarter with a pretty sizable lead, and now that lead even more sizable. And if nothing else here, CD, a chance to pile on. And the Ravens taking the field. Here's Jackson.
Let's get off the field.
He's got his man. It's Andrews. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. 25 yards there on the catch and run. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Check 9, check 9. Go. Go.
Jackson from the shotgun. Got a man. It's caught for a Ravens touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Ravens continue to run up the score. They lead it big here in the fourth. Well, obviously, Charles, no more points were needed, but some teams just can't resist the urge to keep adding on, and they did just that here in the fourth quarter.
And we've certainly been on the call to see many teams do exactly that over the years, Brandon. Some to even more impressive degrees. In the end, it always comes back to there's still a defense out there, and it's still a game of NFL football.
Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate, but we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
2nd and 10. Here's Jackson again. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Jackson throwing on 1st down. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Parsons. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. They go right back to him for 20 and a 1st.
He's checking.
And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. He'll let this go for the end zone. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. Well, they just continue to roll. And, Charles, for you and I, we want the close games, but for them, it has to be so nice to enjoy this big cushion.
I can't remember the last time we saw them play this loose and have this much fun. I think they'd love to be able to capture this game, carry it with them from week to week, and be able to execute like this in all the rest of